hearts in airplane mode, floating quiet through the night sky, drifting like two signals trying to find each other again. I keep seeing your face in the cabin window, soft reflections trembling in the glass, city lights shrinking behind us like memories we never finished. Your breath fogged the window, and I traced every curve of it with my eyes, wishing I could tell you how the air between us felt alive. You leaned your head back, tired and beautiful, and the dim cabin lights made you look like a dream I was afraid to touch. Every time your knee brushed mine, it felt like turbulence inside my chest, soft and warm and impossible to ignore. I wanted to reach for your hand, but my courage stayed strapped to its seatbelt, waiting for a landing that never came. I remember the hum of the engine, steady and low, but the sound of your breathing was louder, like a secret rhythm only my heart understood. I wondered what you were thinking in that quiet, if the sky made you feel lonely or free, if your heartbeat whispered my name the way mine whispered yours. Maybe we were both flying away from something. Maybe we were both hoping to collide in the clouds. You looked at me once, half asleep, half in longing, and for a moment the whole world tilted. If I had spoken then, maybe everything would be different, but we stayed silent, letting the universe decide our timing, letting the cabin lights fade into a soft blue glow that held every emotion we didn't say. I still think about that night when I'm lying awake, imagining the warmth of your shoulder brushing mine, imagining the way your fingers curled softly like they wanted to intertwine with mine, but didn't know if they were allowed to. Love felt weightless beside you, like gravity forgot us for a moment. We were two hearts drifting at altitude, unreachable to the world below, but quietly reaching for each other in ways we didn't dare admit. Maybe that's why it felt so real, because it was fragile, because it was quiet, because it was ours. Sometimes I imagine another version of us, one where the plane lands and we don't walk in separate directions, one where you look back and smile like you're ready to choose the same story I chose the moment I saw you. But maybe our love was meant to stay in the sky, meant to stay unspoken, meant to float like a message saved in drafts, waiting for the right moment to send. Hearts in airplane mode, don't ring, don't receive, don't break, they just stay suspended, still beating, still waiting, still connected in silence. Even now when the world feels too loud, I close my eyes and feel the warmth of that night, your presence beside me, the soft glow on your skin, the quiet thunder of something we almost confessed. Maybe we never landed because the sky was the only place where we were brave enough to feel. Maybe we're still there in some forgotten timeline, two quiet souls sharing the same breath in a dim cabin, loving each other in the simplest, purest way, without words, without promises, without fear. Hearts in airplane mode, drifting in the clouds, holding on to the moment where nothing was said, but everything was felt. And if I never see you again, I'll keep that night close, the way the sky keeps its stars, the way the wind keeps its quiet prayers. Because for a little while our hearts found the same rhythm. For a little while we were weightless together. For a little while you were the brightest thing